My assignment tonight is quite unusual and different. Unfortunately, I don't know how to sing. And I am not here to preach. I am just here to have a conversation. Talk to people on what next you need to unlock the next level of greatness. Sister Shola said something very profound. She said, everyone has a seed of greatness in them. That word struck me so hard. Unfortunately, most people never bring that seed to harvest. Most people never bring that seed to a place of fruition. God has embedded that seed in them. And they journey through life just having it as a seed. I'm not here to preach, so don't let me enter the spirit. Please, if you can get my slide up, it will be fine. I said it's unusual. Okay, while we work on that, my conversation will resonate with three categories of people. The first category are people that understand what God has for them in life. They understand the calling of God on their life, and they have life figured out. The second category are people at a crossroad. I don't even know what I am doing. I don't know what's next for me. I don't know what I need to do to go through the journey of life. And the third category of people are people that are just starting. They don't even have a clue of what's going on. And this is not me talking to you as a Christian. Let's leave that for now. This is me talking to you as human. That God has created with a seed of greatness in them. Thank you. So I want to talk to people. I want to talk to a generation that is on a brink of destiny. People that want to unlock destiny, unlock greatness, unlock the next life. Guys, let me tell you something for free. Okay, this is not working from here. Maybe you help me change the slide from there. It's not working from here. Well, it's fine. We travel through life, all of us, going through different paths. Some of us have chosen to go through the corporate path. Men of God has chosen to go through it as clergy. I have people here as creators, entrepreneurs. We are all on a journey towards destiny, driving through different parts of life. Unfortunately, many people are journeying through life, but they have no clue where they are going. Neither do they have a clue of how to get there. We've prayed tonight, so whatever we are discussing, Ogun Ojaimo, we've worshipped Idetija, but nothing happened until you move. Am I talking to somebody? The next level of greatness in your life needs you to move. And the book of Genesis said something, and it's profound. God said, as long as the earth exists, the seed time and harvest time will never cease. That is a circle of life. Every time there will be seed time, and there will also be harvest time. After harvest, we plant again and we reap. Fortunately for us, that is how this whole world operates. I am a trained economist. And the economist told us there's something we call production. That is how you convert raw material, raw resources to finished goods. And for production to happen, 4 factors need to come in place. The first one is land. Let me relate it to you. Land is you, the way God has created you. Raw resources. Some of us that they gave back to in this church, on the day of our naming, the prophet will come out and tell about the things we will become in life. The great seed God has imparted in us, that is you, land. Raw, natural. You have the seed of greatness in you. That is the first factor of production. Whether you bring that fruit to fruition or not is a different conversation. God created Adam into the Garden of Eden for Adam to flourish. Flourishing is a different thing. I have created you. He has created you. You have the seed of greatness. That is one. You can choose to do whatever you want with that land. Some of us have chosen to cultivate ours. Some other people just leave it as it is. That is number one. The second factor of production is what? Labor. These are the things you do into that land, the work you are willing to put into the land. No, we move past this. We move past this. Don't worry. The ministry is moving. 2 more slides after this. Yes. Thank you. The second factor is what I said, labor. Those are the things you willingly do into the land God has given you to bring resources. He said, I have seed of greatness in you. You can choose to hold your seed. Some people can choose to plant theirs, right? And without planting it, nothing happens. So that is labor, the things you do. Some people go to school. That is them putting labor into that seed. Some people choose to go and learn work. That is them putting labor into that seed. But some people just choose to wake up every day and nag. That is them having the resources in them and doing nothing about it. The third factor is what? Capital. That is the investment you put in everything you do. After graduating from school, you got a job. The first salary they gave you. Some people will choose to leverage that salary to retrain themselves. That is capital, putting back into yourself. Some people will choose to take that little money and spend it. You learn trade, you learn work. You are a tailor, you are a fashion designer. You got your first contract. You can choose to reinvest that money back into yourself to get more machines. Or you can choose to squander it. That's the third thing, capital. We are going somewhere, just stay with me. The fourth factor is entrepreneurship. That is the wisdom you need to organize everything you're doing. Success requires investment. One thing is certain, the seed time and the harvest time will never cease. If you plant a grain of corn today, it comes out with a stick and you have multiple corns on it. You can choose to take everything and eat and take back your single seed to plant in the next season. A wise person can choose to take everything and plant it. Entrepreneur differentiates a seed from a forest. Look at the story of Joseph in Egypt. God showed Pharaoh a vision that there will be 7 years of famine and 7 years of plenty. The entrepreneur in Joseph told Pharaoh, when we have surplus, let's gather everything and keep, such that when the time of famine comes, we can begin to sell and lend to nations. My question to you is, what are you doing with your harvest today? First, you are in school, but you believe school is scam. You are in school, you feel, even when we finish, there is no work. Greatness is in you. But there's someone beside you that took the school very serious, finished with a first class. I can guarantee you are not on the same level. God that created you, created that same person. God is not partial. Greatness is on you and on that same person. You've chosen not to take yours serious, but that guy has chosen to invest in his. Came out with a first class. You came out with a third class. You are now saying there's no work in Nigeria. It's a lie. Come on. Let's take that aside. You are a creator. You've chosen that, okay, fine. They will call me for an assignment. I will get there late. But your second creator gets to the assignment on time. Who do you think I will give my job to the next time? As an entrepreneur that is living life through a season of harvest, take that seed God has given you, take it very, very seriously. 3 things I will say before I leave. The first one, you need to design your growth through innovation. Look at when early 80s, we used to wear China to church. Our sultana then was China. Maximum you have, maybe 2, because it's exactly the same thing. But some people choose to innovate and say, guys, we can't keep wearing this fabric. They came up with multiple fabrics, right? So I have a different fabric for Wednesday, another one for Friday. That means they've created multiple consumption occasions. I need to buy one for Ikori Omode, a different type of fabric for a Koreagba versus the single China would have used then. That is how you think as someone that is choosing to harvest in this world. Ministers of God have spoken to us about harvest at the end of time. But I'm speaking to you about how to live your life fulfilled. Grow through innovation, that is number one. That means you lead the change yourself. The second thing, grow through evolution. There are some changes you can't lead, but you fall into. A couple of years ago, we used to snap with wait and get, right? But some people thought that we need to move to digital camera. You can choose to stay with wait and get. You are still in business. We are not making money. But those that have moved to the future, okay, it's the next one after this. Those that have moved into the future, they are still relevant. Then the final thing before I leave here today, grow through collaboration. Don't compete with those you are supposed to collaborate with. Don't compete with those you are supposed to collaborate with. Think scale. Think sustainability. Think collaboration. You can only be in a place you one at a time. But you have multiple jobs. How do you do it? If you can put all these four things together, I don't want to take your time. If you can put all these four things together, I can guarantee you greatness is in the horizon. Thank you very much.